It's the game which really reunites people, unites people, in any kind of a bad situation. I think the game of football always managed to bring people together. St. Louis have such a big history when it comes to soccer, and that I think is something where we just have to dig a little bit deeper and see how we can really open that game.
Diversity is what you have, inclusion is what you create. And the fact that we have that opportunity at our home to invite everyone to experience the best game in the world is pretty amazing.
We build everything on three basic pillars: the community, the academy, and the professional team, where the community is probably the most important part because that is long-term. We want to make the game accessible for everybody.
Upper 90 is our community outreach program. Our mission statement is to develop players on and off the field, and that's the ultimate goal of the program, to see kids benefit from that going through. The Nahi Chapman School is the first stop really to learn English, and then once they learn their English, they go to a regular school. When we're seeing them, they hardly know any language at all. And soccer's the global language, they say. You can have 11 guys on a team and they all speak a different language, but they can play soccer together.
So it got started when young African kids moved here and the park wasn't safe for them to play. They needed an adult supervision, someone that can be there just to allow the game to be played. I volunteered to do that, and evolved from there. We have some of the kids that play with us that one of them is playing for the city, and a lot of them play in a club soccer. So they are more comfortable now to go play around and make friends.
Sagar is at City, and he's also from the Nahi Chapman School, came up through our club. His pathway is unbelievable. And then there's several kids that are like, oh, I want to do that too. And so the pathway is there for them.
To give everybody an opportunity to enjoy themselves, get to love the game, and on the long term to create players who are running through our community system, who are getting into the academy, and then actually maybe also representing the club at professional level in the Major League Soccer.
There's an issue of soccer in St. Louis, in the city. There is not a lot of field in the city.
When you travel out to West County, there's acres and acres of soccer fields. When you come into the city, it's really hard to know the sport exists. And so we play a pivotal role of making sure the sport is accessible.
I've been here, I've been doing this for the past 8 years, and I got involved with futsal. It's a small-sided game, that's 5v5 on a hard court. So futsal is much easier.
Marquette Park gave us a really great template to be able to say, okay, we can continue to bridge that gap.
The city, what they are doing, that's what is needed. So this is where the new beginning of soccer starts.
The community is at the heartbeat of everything that we do. From a foundational standpoint, as we continue to build, including women in leadership, doing things within the St. Louis region that extend to Black and brown kids for them to actually have the opportunity to access the game. We have a chance to truly get it right from the start.